Welcome back to Semi Heroes. We've got a fire episode. We talk about the Invincible finale. We talk about Daredevil, The Boys. We do some games. We talk about the Doomsday Leaks. Roll intro.
Invincible Season 4 finale rating.
Spoiler warning.
3, 2, 1, 8.
Look at that.
Same rating.
Right online. What did you think about the episode?
I thought it was good. I didn't think anything necessarily stood out as like, oh, this is incredible. I didn't think anything was really that egregious or that bad. So I don't know. I enjoyed it for the most part. It was a good episode. I just wasn't top tier.
I think it was very good for what it was, being like an epilogue episode.
That's basically what it was. It was an epilogue.
It could have been like the Season 5 Episode 1. Instead, we see it now.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that, honestly.
It felt like a Season 5 Episode 1.
It's a really good episode, but it came after I think it's the highest rated Invincible episode ever.
Really?
Or it's tied with Season 3's finale.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. I thought it was a pretty good episode. I like that the storyline did the work, and it wasn't just like fighting. For like an epilogue, like I don't know that I like that. I think it's like interesting. They probably didn't have the budget, honestly, to do another fighting scene. But I thought, like, storyline-wise, it was a good episode.
Yeah. I mean, it felt like episode 1 of season 5 is what it felt like to me. And it was good. It was fine. So what do you think about the episode starts and we see, like, Mark's kind of dreaming and stuff, but we don't know Mark's dreaming. And they arrive to Earth and, like, everything is fire. Everyone's dead.
I was pretty sure he was dreaming.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've not read the comics or anything, so it's not like I knew that. But I did like seeing like his PTSD point of view.
That was crazy.
That was probably the best part about the episode.
Yeah.
And then, spoiler warning. Forget it every time.
But yeah, the PTSD, walk in the door, talk to Debbie for a second.
Yeah, I was sitting by you while you were watching that. We weren't watching it together. You were watching on your computer, and I heard you go, "What?" or something like that.
Yeah. I was actually spoiled that there was gonna be like nightmare or PTSD, but it was still pretty cool.
It was like a compelling scene. I wasn't sure if it was PTSD or not.
Yeah,
because I mean, I feel like it went on for long. Yeah,
and then Adam, Eve, and then Cecil.
Yeah, I didn't really care for like it happened. Like I didn't like. I thought it was good that they showed it throughout the episode, but the Debbie one was really by far the most notable. Yeah. And then, I like that there was more because there's this build up to eventually he thinks it's Tharaga's PTSD.
Yeah,
and then he's not.
Yeah,
I thought that was good.
The what did you like the Debbie and Nolan talks?
I guess so because I mean
you need a heart. You need a heart to have a heart broken. Did you write that down?
You needed to have a heart to have it broken, yes.
You wrote that down?
I typed it. I was like, dang. That's
that was
crazy.
Tough.
That's well-deserved probably, but
yeah,
I was never Team Paul anyway.
I thought it was great. Like, I did not know I figured they were going to break up or something, bring Nolan and Debbie together. But the way they did it, they were just like, Debbie went into his office or whatever and started talking like, Debbie, we've been broken up for 3 months. And I'm like, what?
yeah, I know.
It was just kind of strange. I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, I still don't know if the storyline will match up with the comics and that Nolan ends up with Debbie. I'm not sure that happens.
It probably will.
Yeah.
Now that like Paul's out of the picture, I think
she's still pretty mad at him.
Yeah, and she probably will be for a while longer. A lot of people are saying that this is character assassination
for Debbie.
That Debbie's character is assassinated.
Yeah, I guess so. It's their own fault for giving her such a better character than the comics.
Oh, no. No. I don't think this is necessarily character assassination. I think they can do it in a way where, like, she's trusting him little by little by little and seeing how he's changed. And, like, in the comics, I think it was, like, almost immediately she went back to Nolan. I think if it's just, like, little by little by little and, like, still having, like,
it makes it better, but
it makes it a lot better.
Omni-Man killed thousands.
He also saved thousands.
I know,
he saved millions.
I mean... Yeah, like it's really like you can't really realistically you wouldn't forgive that. I don't think. Like
I don't know.
Someone wouldn't forgive that.
Some people are forgiving, man.
I know, and I'm Team Omni-Man. I think they should get back together, but I'm not a Debbie Glazer like everyone else.
Yeah,
I see the Debbie Glazers, and I know no matter what, they're not gonna like her going back to Omni-Man if it happens.
You were hating on Debbie the other day.
Yeah, because I don't like her.
Debbie's the worst.
I
hate Debbie.
She's very annoying.
Dang, she's been through it.
I thought I thought it was interesting that when Mark went to see Cecil, I guess you really see how much PTSD he has because he doesn't even mention anything about Conquest being alive. Well, and
What the heck?
then killing him.
He Invincible or Mark had to know that Cecil kept him alive
Yeah.
and that he's the reason Conquest was.
That's why I just said what I just said.
I know, but he had to know.
I know.
And it made no sense that
But it
he
really,
wouldn't talk about it.
I mean, like, if they were just trying to emphasize, like, this guy's got PTSD, he's really messed up. I think, like, it like kind of shows how messed up Mark is right now because he didn't even mention it. I don't think it was, like...
I don't think... I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that at all.
I won't be surprised if we see it in, like, next season and it'll be like, don't think I forgot that you left Conquest alive or something like that.
It would probably be some, like, little thing like that, but, like, it should be, like, you have made... You have kept this guy alive, you let this guy work for you, you kept Conquest alive, and Conquest nearly killed me and Oliver. And, like, what are you doing to, like, you got to stop doing that, or something like that. There should have been something like that.
Were you surprised about Obivity?
Fathom Eve?
I've never heard that one.
That's the one I keep seeing.
Really?
Yeah,
I've
Fathom
not
Eve.
seen anything about it. I made is Obivity trending too?
I don't think so. I've never heard that
Maybe
one.
we'll get that started.
Yeah.
Were you shocked?
I knew it happened in the comics,
Yeah.
but I didn't know how much it would happen in this show, I guess.
I mean, it wasn't like she was huge. So
That's very true.
It really
But-
wasn't like crazy.
In the comics, I think she was just like thick, not like I guess she's not like too big or anything like that. But it was interesting. I don't know.
Yeah. See if the next season we'll have some Ozempic plugs.
You think so?
No, I don't think so.
If it will help out the animation, the budget, I mean, I say we go for it. Have a couple, maybe a Dr. Pepper ad or something like that. Like she's just drinking Dr. Pepper, and then let's get the funds up and get the animation better.
One thing I'll say about this last episode, it sets I think season 5 is going to be peak.
You think?
I think it'll be one of my favorite seasons, like top 2 or 3, but that doesn't say as much, so we'll say top 2.
You gonna talk about the ending?
With Rag,
Yeah.
I think it's very compelling.
Yeah.
That they're gonna let the Viltrumites live in their society. We'll see like what actually comes to fruition with that because we don't know. Like, was Cecil listening in? I don't know. There's all these different aspects that could change stuff. Because whoever, like, does he tell Eve right away? It'll be interesting. I'm more excited to see other people's reactions.
You think they're gonna be walking? Is that Lucan?
No.
Is that Anissa?
They'll
Is that
probably be
Craig?
pretty far away. That would be interesting, though.
That would be hilarious.
You see Lucan. Who was the guy that like got right to work in the scene? if you will, the guy with like the eye patch. Which one is that?
Craig.
Craig,
General
yes.
Craig or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Craig.
was-
You know, he's got a girl on his lap or something.
yeah, enough of that. But overall, I thought it was a good episode for no fighting.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think I misworded this earlier. It would have been better with fighting, but like I guess they already allocated all their budget to the last episode and the last 2 episodes.
Yeah.
So for what it was, no fighting, I thought it was a great episode.
Have you seen the thing where, like, there was a comment that one of the animators that works on Invincible says the team is like super small.
Yeah,
Like,
I did see that.
do you remember how many people?
No,
No,
but
I don't.
it's not big. Maybe
It's
30.
I don't know, but it's like way smaller than like the teams on X-Men '97.
That's
Like any other animated teams or anime, like any animation stuff.
Is that surprising to anyone though?
Not seeing it, but like they should have way more. So I'm hoping maybe the fans keep complaining about the animation. For maybe Amazon
Has
Prime,
that not
you know?
happened since season 1? People's been complaining.
Yeah, but not to like.
It's not gonna get better.
But the show's been gotten so much bigger and better that like at some point Amazon Prime, like if they turn the animation up just a little bit, you know, it could be
Attack on Titan
a lot
level?
better. Attack on Titan level would be perfect.
We're gonna talk about Attack on Titan later.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, let's talk about the end credit scene for Invincible.
The Allen,
Alan's in charge of
the Great Allen, the Coalition.
the coalition, and he's got the virus.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he has the virus. He doesn't have the virus.
It's the Scourge virus.
Scourge.
Scourge virus. This is the most like refined, so it would kill all the Viltrumites,
And it might kill humans
and it
too.
might kill humans or like any other species, kind of like that.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Would it be crazy if they like if Alan has a huge character turn the next season, and he's like, what if they actually do kill his girlfriend like for real, and then he's like, we just have to take these guys out, and then he uses it. It would be interesting, like a character turn for Alan.
Yeah.
Alan's one of my favorite characters. I don't know that I necessarily want that.
Yeah.
But it could be very compelling.
Alan's such a good character.
I know.
They're supposed to have 9 seasons or something.
Yeah.
So like I don't know. I don't see that happening.
Yeah. I can't believe there's supposed to be 9 seasons.
Yeah.
Realistically, the way Alan's character is right now, I could never see him using that. But if like someone else gets a whole it really comes down to someone else doing it, I think.
Maybe. I have no clue going forward, like with the comics. Like I have no spoilers really. So like it would be crazy if Alan does go on this crazy arc and eventually uses it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it would be interesting. I really don't think that would happen.
I don't think so either.
A complete character turn for Alan?
Yeah. That'd be as bad as like the power scaling.
Bro. Power scaling was consistent this episode.
Yeah, nothing happened. Invincible punched
Thrag and it didn't do anything.
and it didn't do anything.
You think this was the best episode of power scaling?
It was the most consistent probably.
Thrag's Invincible kept punching Thrag and then eventually just starts dodging it like this.
Yeah. That's pretty tough. I wonder if we're gonna see Invincible train with Omni-Man or something. Because Invincible stayed on Earth, right? And Omni-Man and Oliver and Debbie are out, the coalition or whatever. I was kind of hoping we'd see Omni, because you think this next season is going to take place on Earth a lot?
Yeah. I mean, it has to. Like, other than Alan, the aspect with Alan, I think everything will be on Earth. What else would be on another planet?
I don't know. There's so much good stuff. Like, Omni-Man is so good. Debbie's so good. Oliver is hopefully going to become a better character.
Yeah.
And more enjoyable. But, like, if they're on some separate planet, hopefully they come back to Earth, I guess. I don't know.
We're to the point in the show with the storyline as it is right now that if they did have an off-planet episode, it would be very low-rated because it would seem like some type of filler episode or something.
I imagine they are going to, though.
I really hope they don't. Unless it's mainly like an Alan storyline. Like a good Alan storyline.
Yeah.
And, well, I mean, I guess that would be okay if they did that. But if they if they just go off to another planet, it would just seem like filler.
Yeah.
The Boys Season 5, Episode 4 review on 3, 2, 1,
5.
6.
Oh, you're higher than me.
I feel
look
like
at you.
I had originally put it at 4.5, and I was like, okay, the episode, it's probably not that bad. I think I'm just hating.
Yeah.
And I thought about it, and probably about a 6 at best. But I was being gracious for a 6.
I mean, I was hating on it a little bit.
I'm a little scared of the haters.
Yeah. Dude, the boys, they'll come after you.
The
boys, saying boys, man, you guys are nasty.
They
You'll come after us.
A little mean.
Anthony Starr is the best actor in the show by far.
Yeah, sure.
You see so many different emotions every single time he's on screen. He'll like be jolly one second, and then he'll be like roasting his dad, then another second, and then another second he'll be crying or be like in pain.
This is
anger.
only our ever like real pro of the boys is Anthony Starr's acting.
He's perfect.
Every single episode we've reviewed, I don't know if it's always started with, but like the number one thing the boys has is Anthony Starr, and that's about it. Storyline, last episode was very good. This one didn't think it was a great episode.
No, it was just kind of messy. Like
Homelander's story is like the only thing compelling to me.
Yeah,
like he wants to become God. Now that he's like outright said it and so much of that stuff, I officially want him to lose.
Yeah,
but
he definitely is now.
Yeah,
going to.
Yeah, there's no way they have him win now.
Yeah,
but I mean, it was okay. I was glad Annie saw her father, but I thought the dialogue was pretty bad. Like that whole time there was really boring.
What did they do to Starlight, man? Like she looks so different. I don't think I've noticed it like that much, I guess. Like last season there was a couple shots. But like when she was talking to her dad and her brother, it was like this. Like she looks nothing like
it's not
one.
Like they're doing it to her.
That's very true.
But I don't want to go into someone's actual looks.
Yeah.
like Adam
fair.
Eve is one thing, but I don't want to. Yeah, it's fine. She does look a lot different than she did season 1, though.
Yeah, Morgan. But I thought how Starlight like connected with her brother was a Dunkin' Donuts. It was a
Dunkin'
donut.
Donuts.
I was
guess cream filled every Thursday.
Yeah, I was dying laughing because I was like, and he was like, "Yes, you're right." I thought that was the stupidest.
All that stuff was trash. Everything in that house.
I think that was better than the stuff with the boys and Soldier Boy and Homelander.
Yeah,
and especially the father in the fire.
Oh, I don't try to watch anything. Like
I want to skip through those
I
scenes
hate
every
that guy.
time. I can't stand him.
Yeah, I really just don't pay attention when he's on screen.
Like my negative is Oh Father. Like every single scene with him. Ashley.
Yeah.
The whole like were they in a prison or a lab? Is that where
I
it
don't.
was?
I would call it a lab.
I
It's a
think-
lab and a prison.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool that Homelander got locked in there, but
Yeah.
he eventually just breaks out.
That was interesting. I thought it was really weird because the air and stuff made you like hate and anger another person enough to kill them. Where we saw Frenchie, Kamiko,
That was
Butcher.
the air.
I think it was there,
That didn't clock to me. I didn't realize that.
or just the.
I thought they were just really mad at each other, but
No, it was-
maybe they shot each other. So
Huey shot Mother's Milk in the back.
okay,
Kamiko was actively trying to kill Frenchie and Huey, and
this makes a lot more sense now.
yeah, that's funny that you. But yeah, and I thought it was really weird because like Soldier Boy got mad at Homelander, like they were kind of bickering and stuff. But then Soldier Boy got Homelander into the prison thing or the cell, trapped him in there, and then left. And the Butcher comes and sees Homelander, and like this air is affected. Like Butcher was like trying to kill his best friends, and then he saw Homelander, and then he saw him weakened. He saw him like bloody and stuff, and he didn't try and kill him.
Well,
Like part of me was like, well, maybe he like knows he would lose. And stuff.
and like he's like locked up. Homelander's probably better locked up than him fighting him.
Yes, but like your mind is so messed up. You're trying to kill your best friend. Like Kamiko is trying to kill Frenchie, her lover.
They were already really mad at each other.
You don't think Butcher's way, way, way more mad
I just
at
like
Homelander?
I think it's different. Like they know. I don't know. I think
I
that
just
him,
thought
like irrationally going after Homelander would have been kind of stupid. I mean, I do understand that. Like, yeah, I guess the air could have done that to him, but like it also could have been like, oh, I need to go find the V1 or whatever, or I need to get him with the virus while he's locked up or something like that, so they could actually kill him.
before that though, when when they were started bickering and stuff, and the Frenchie was figuring out like, oh, something's going wrong, and like I wonder why like all these people, Mother's Milk and Butcher were like arguing, Kamiko and Huey were arguing, like everyone was arguing, and Frenchie was like, why are these guys arguing and stuff, and I'm not. I was
That's
like,
why
it's
Huey
probably
said that one thing about Starlight.
what thing?
He just I'm not gonna repeat it.
Okay.
I can't repeat it, but I was like shocked that he just like completely flamed her, and like when he was talking to Kamiko on the way there.
I don't know
It
if
seems
it was
really extreme. It definitely was like the air.
maybe that was just a big like that's when they probably got introduced to it. I don't know when that happened, but like it was like highly concentrated, and like everyone was like very, very mad at each other. But Frenchie was like, "Oh, I'm not affected this because like I'm a drug addict and I've done so much
Is that
like,
what it was?
cocaine
I
and
didn't
drugs
realize that.
and everything like that."
This is
but-
making so much more sense.
That's funny because if you missed just a little part of it, then you kind of miss out on that. And Butcher was so mad that he got Mother's Milk on board to go try and kill Homelander without the virus or anything like that. And they were that mad to go kill him, and then they went further in to the air, got more mad, got more angered, and he saw Homelander like that.
Yeah.
But I'm like way too investigated. Like you kind of just gotta watch and.
I'm curious what they do with Soldier Boy. It didn't seem like Homelander killed him, right? I didn't miss anything, right?
No, he didn't kill him.
So it seems like he didn't kill him.
Yeah.
And he like Soldier Boy's kind of shown Homelander his like state of mind on Homelander about how much he hates him. So
But then at the end, Soldier Boy is like crying and stuff because he had to kill his, not necessarily his old friend, but like
the guy in the wall.
the guy on the wall.
I
They knew
Yeah. Okay.
they knew each other like
Yeah.
a long time ago, but he's been stuck there, and he was the reason why the air and everything was messed up.
Yeah.
He broke down and cried, and then all the boys' characters left, and I thought that was interesting too, that they didn't talk to him, like try to get him on their side or kill him.
Well,
they wouldn't-
still think Soldier Boy's on the other side.
Yeah, but like they were right there. Like Frenchie was talking to him. Butcher was over there. I don't know if Huey, Mother Milk, and Kamiko came over there. I don't think so. Mall Shadowlord episode 5 rating 3, 2, 1, 7.
8.
Okay, you're higher than me again.
Yeah, it's so you keep rating these individually, and I don't know what happens in either. This has happened every time. I don't know what happens in either episode.
Really?
Like, I just watched them like collectively.
Gotcha.
So 4. Wait, is it 5 and 6 or 4 and 5?
Episode 5 and 6.
5 and 6 to me is an 8 as a whole.
Well, do you want me to give my rating on it? Mall of Shadow Lord episode 6 rating?
Sure.
9 out of 10. So my average
Dang.
is 8. So it's the same as yours. In episode 5, the Empire shows up. We see Lawson gets into questioning. The chief of the police gets into questioning. Inquisitor gets there. All that stuff. Kind of the Empire kind of takes over. And then we see Io Diodaki. Is that his name?
Eco.
Eco.
Diodaki.
Eco Diodaki.
Well, it's not actually pronounced Eco, but it's something like that. Eco. I don't know.
Him and Devin kind of on the run.
Do you like his voice? Daki's voice?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
It's like very strange to me.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
I just really don't like. It's like something about the quality almost, or like some type of like little filter they put on it. I really don't like the way it sounds. Like it just overall his voice.
It just sounds like an old, like
No, you need
wise dude. I don't know.
hearing it with headphones is like, I don't like it.
You know, I listen.
Yeah, I
watch it on
know.
headphones.
It just doesn't sound quite right. It sounds very odd to me. But that's like my only con.
Really?
It's very good.
I
Good episodes.
Yeah, episode 5 is just a little like not. We didn't see Maul a ton in this episode, and that will always bring it down. And I just think it was a fine episode. I don't think anything was really that great. I thought this episode was very okay and good.
I feel like the way they're kind of structuring this mall show is like, it doesn't seem like they're leaving it open for it to have seasons upon seasons because they like invest so much time in these like characters on this planet, like the characters other than Maul.
Yeah.
Like Lawson, I guess. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do with him. I don't want to see him as a main character for seasons on.
Well, like you got to think like Maul is like we kind of saw at the end of episode 6 who might be coming sooner than later.
Well, we don't know who he was talking to though.
We can kind of.
He could have been talking to Sidious. He could have been talking to Vader, or he could have been talking to the Grand Inquisitor.
That's true.
Like, I mean, obviously with leaks and stuff like that, it's very likely that it's Darth Vader.
Yeah.
And that would be sick, but like we don't know that it's Darth Vader.
That's true. Do you want to get to episode 6, I guess?
Yeah. Well, we can kind of get it. Like anything I say will probably be mixed in with both. So.
Yeah. The Inquisitor versus Devin and Master Daki.
Yeah.
That was a very good fight.
Yeah.
It was pretty fun.
It was very good.
They were kind of on the heel the whole time, which is kind of interesting.
I mean, that's what Jedis are taught, self-defense.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I just thought maybe this Master Jedi would be a better fighter or something like that. But they ran and stuff and got away.
I'll tell you what, you don't survive Order 66 by being a master fighter. You need to be like a master defender.
That's true.
So, I mean, kind of like fighting, sure, you have to kill some clones probably.
Yeah.
But the defense is really the main thing. You can't kill them all. So
Yeah.
that's how he survived to some extent.
Yeah.
Did you love that scene of Maul training by himself?
Yeah.
That was
I
so
enjoyed that.
cool.
That was tough.
I was confused at first.
I saw someone say he was practicing all forms of like Jedi or Sith lightsaber training.
Yeah,
I don't know.
techniques. That's
sword
cool.
techniques. Yeah.
I really like this scene where Maul, it's Maul versus the Inquisitor. Maul's came down to help the
Devin. Riley.
and then the Inquisitor turns on the spinning lightsaber thing, and he's like, "What?"
Yeah.
And then, I mean, he starts doing kind of like his own thing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be? I think it would be cool though, like in a future episode, if he like just truly like shows off his skill and like uses his hands to make it go a similar speed to what the Inquisitors are doing.
That'd be crazy.
Wouldn't that be so
Impossible.
cool?
Yeah.
It's not impossible the way he's fast.
Yeah. But the Inquisitor kind of cooking Devin. Maul shows up, kind of cooks the Inquisitor, but it's also kind of like because the Inquisitor is still trying to kill Devin, so he's also kind of like blocking the Inquisitor from killing him.
Like Darth Maul pretty soon will be the Sith Lord that we have by far the most like character like we've seen their character on screen.
He probably is
Already?
like unless you count Anakin Skywalker in Clone
Oh.
Wars as
Honestly,
Darth Vader.
I didn't even think about that for some reason. Like Anakin, that's true. But as Darth Vader, we don't see like conflict in Darth Vader almost at all. And
No.
even like in the original movies, like you don't really see conflict. I mean, you do kind of, but it's like I don't know. I don't think it's not the same at least.
I agree.
But Maul, we like get to see like who he truly is. And I mean, you don't really get to see that with Dooku. a little in Tales of the Jedi.
Definitely.
But yeah, Sidious we've not seen much at all.
No, not really at all.
Especially at him as his like true colors.
Yeah.
Darth Maul is going to be by far the most like depthful.
Yeah, absolutely. Like we've seen by far the most content of Darth Maul being Darth Maul than any other Sith, at least.
Well, I mean, we've only seen one movie of him being Darth Maul.
Yes, but we've seen a lot of Maul and the Clone Wars too.
Yeah.
There was like at least 7 or 8 episodes.
But then actually Dooku a lot in the Clone Wars too. More Dooku in the Clone Wars than Maul. Easily.
Maybe, but not like his like struggles and stuff and like his like deep dive into him or his personality.
Yeah, I feel like
maybe his runtime is higher technically.
If they would have done the Clone Wars now, I think Dooku would be a more, what's the word? Like he's fighting between both views almost. More, I don't know, divided. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, if we would have like early Clone Wars maybe. Or if there was like a prequel to like the Clone Wars show or something like Tales of the Jedi, we definitely see a lot of him struggling between the politics, the Jedi and Sith. Daredevil Born Again episode 5 rating 8 out of 10. This episode was very good. Daniel Blake, you don't know him because you haven't seen the show. He's a very compelling character and he's very interesting. Like he's like, well, I don't really want to spoil or anything. Okay, but he's really great. There's only a few action scenes in this. It's very good. All of the fighting is very good. The story is very good this season. It definitely carries this episode. And then there's some good task force stuff. And the ending is really compelling too. And these next the last 2 episodes are supposed to be extremely good. So I'm very excited for the next couple episodes.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Never seen the show.
These are Doomsday leaked fights. You're going to tell me who wins or loses. And these are all like either leaked in the trailer or leaked to likely happen in the movie. Okay. I have like very, very likely to happen and like some rumors that are like pretty like 50-50 chance. Starting off, we have God Loki versus Doom. We haven't seen these 2 characters do anything, basically.
I've already heard about what happens here. He like strips him of God status. So Doom.
Okay. Next up is Yelena versus Mystique. Mystique?
Yeah, I've also heard about this. She turns into Yelena.
She turns into Yelena. Scarlett Johansson is rumored to be like in a couple scenes.
So Mystique.
So maybe Mystique like turns into her and like she's like
messes with her.
Yeah, I don't know. That could be pretty interesting. Next up is Nightcrawler versus Mr. Fantastic.
See, now we're cooking.
This is Nightcrawler like X2.
That's really the only Nightcrawler almost we've seen. I guess we saw the one in Apocalypse.
Yeah, Dark Phoenix.
Probably, dude, it's tough. I think probably Mr. Fantastic. He's like kind of unkillable.
Yeah.
So, but I do think it's an interesting fight.
He's
also way smarter.
That's very true. But we barely saw Mr. Fantastic fight.
Yeah, I know. I guess they just didn't want to like. It was probably hard to CGI his powers, I guess, or something.
I don't know.
Because they didn't like even display his power almost at all that whole movie, not just fighting.
Yeah, I think Mr. Fantastic.
He's the
wins.
smartest man of all time.
Yeah, you can't really go harm
other than Von Doom.
Yeah, agreed. Next up is Shang-Chi or Gambit.
So I mean, it's interesting, probably. I'm sure.
Yeah,
but I'm taking Shang-Chi all day.
I heard a rumor that Shang-Chi's rings, Gambit can stop them with his like staff or whatever.
Okay.
So does that change anything?
That like makes for a sick scene.
It does.
He catches the ring and then like starts spinning him around,
throw him back or something.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, it's a sick fight for sure. Shang-Chi also has a dragon. Who knows if he has it in the movie? Probably not.
I think that's kind of like just where.
Hey, I'm just saying, dude. He has a dragon.
That land is.
I'm still going Shang-Chi, but I don't know. Gambit being able to like control his rings probably. I think hand-to-hand combat straight up, Shang-Chi is probably a better fighter.
Wipes the floor. Like just hand to hand.
But I mean, with the powers like that, it'll be interesting. I feel like Shang-Chi will be able to block basically anything Gambit can do too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
If it comes down to hand-to-hand, I'm taking Shang-Chi.
That's fair. Next is Doom versus Mr. Fantastic, Cyclops, and Captain America. I think this is Steve Rogers, so Chris Evans, Captain America.
Well, okay. I mean, it's an interesting fight, I'm sure, and I want to be able to say, oh, Doom would just lose that. I feel like Doom's probably wiping the floor with him.
Yeah.
For Thanos, they had to have like an army of basically every powered character in that whole cinematic universe to defeat Thanos and his army. So I feel like this is kind of a low scale for Doom.
Apparently, one of the first scenes in the Doomsday is Thor going to fight Doomsday, and he throws his Stormbreaker,
Yeah.
and Doom goes like catch it with 2 fingers, kind of whips it like that. So that's pretty tough. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, he's gonna be crazy powerful.
Next up is Sentry versus Professor Xavier.
Oh, I mean, Sentry's mind is already so screwed up.
It's really the Void, because the Void is like mind stuff.
Right.
Versus
So
Professor Xavier.
if it's the Void, though, can Charles Xavier just make it Sentry? Like, if
I
someone
don't think
could,
so.
it'd probably be him.
I think it has to be a mind battle. It's probably what they were gonna do.
So, yeah, it's definitely a mind battle. I'm taking Charles Xavier, though. He's
Really?
got the strongest mind of all.
We see them constantly nerf Charles Xavier.
I know, and
Against
everything.
against Wanda, like
Deadpool and Wolverine, he was super strong, though. Or she was super strong, the girl
she
version.
was. Yeah.
And that's what he is supposed to be, I think, essentially. Does she
Well-
have any different powers? She can stand.
She can do it like warp reality. Like she
But
was
shouldn't Charles be able to do that in their mind?
yes and kill them, but like it wouldn't like we see Chris Evans, Johnny Storm,
Yeah.
like mush into like a puddle, and like that's the reality.
She can do it
He
physically,
can do it just in the mind,
Right.
And like he
which
just
is
dies.
just as powerful.
I think
Theoretically.
yeah, I think they're very similar in
So,
power.
I'm
scale.
taking Charles Xavier. I'm really taking Charles Xavier against almost anyone.
Sentry is supposed to be a big part of this movie,
That's
so I don't know.
Sentry or Void.
I mean, Sentry and Void are like the same,
They're not.
but okay.
There's Bob and then there's the Void.
Yeah, Bob and Void. Next is Cyclops versus Captain America. I think this is Steve Rogers.
Is this fight kind of like... So does Steve Rogers have Mjolnir?
I don't think so.
Because that plays into it a significant amount. If not, I think it's Cyclops. Cyclops, I mean, his beams... I don't remember what they're called. What, like,
Laser punches.
what his actual laser beams are called, but he just takes off the glasses and goes full throttle, and there's nothing
Yeah.
Captain America can do.
Well, if he goes like this, can a vibranium shield like deflect it?
Well, I don't know. We've never seen like it being like actually reflected. I was thinking it would just block.
Yeah,
I don't think
I don't know.
it would reflect it.
I think it could, but I think that's probably what they'll do. Is reflect it.
I'm not saying that it doesn't. Like I do think the beam would stop. I think the shield would stop the beams, but I think that the beam, if he has his glasses off, can just be so much more than like what that little shield can block.
Yeah,
Does he even have the shield?
yes, we'll go with yes because we
We
kind
don't
of
know anything about this. Captain
yeah.
America.
In the last fight, and this is like very, very extremely likely to happen. Channing Tatum's Gambit versus Doctor Doom.
I think that's a good opportunity to kill off Channing Tatum's.
You think
Gambit.
that's how they do it?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think that's how they do it, but that's something they could do. Obviously, Von Doom wins.
I think they definitely do it. Like a lot of people like Gambit, it will be like emotional scene, mon ami, you know. I'm Gambit,
gonna make
whatever.
a name for myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he goes out. And Channing Tatum's not gonna stay as Gambit, like going into the future of the.
Oh yeah, he's a
MCU.
terrible Gambit in my opinion.
He's great. I love him.
So bad.
Yeah.
There's a lot of castings that's like, yikes, that's terrible.
Who else comes to mind?
No one.
Yeah, that's about the
I
thing I
just
was
said that without
Yeah.
really thinking about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, like fan castings most of the time, I think they're pretty stupid. I don't like Tom Cruise as Tony Stark, and he was very likely supposed to be Tony Stark.
That'd have been interesting.
I
I would
don't
like
like
to see.
I hate
variant.
Tom Cruise.
Wow. Why?
I just don't like the character he plays in any movie but Jerry Maguire.
Have you seen any
And
Mission Impossible?
even then, like maybe the worst part about Jerry Maguire is Tom Cruise probably.
Really?
Yeah.
I love him in
He's
Jerry
just-
Maguire.
The way he acts is
Show
just,
me the money.
that's not him.
But he does. Say
He
it,
doesn't
though.
say
He
show me
says
the
it.
money.
He says
Okay,
it.
but like what you're that is the one guy.
But he says it too like that. He like later on he says it like that.
I'm looking for my wife. Yeah,
He's incredible.
it's a great movie. And I mean Top Gun, it's a very good movie. Probably gets better without Tom Cruise. It's
You're
not
ridiculous.
as iconic though.
You're a Tom Cruise hater.
Iconicness of Tom Cruise carries his career.
He was in Mission Impossible.
Never
Top
seen
Gun.
the Mission Impossible movies.
Gosh. You want to go on to these are like heavily rumored fights that like there's not much backing these actually.
You didn't
fights
even
can
mention
happen.
Tobey Maguire.
Let's go.
Supposed to
Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire versus Wolverine, Hugh Jackman.
I mean, it's probably not necessarily close, just because you can't really kill Wolverine.
But like, can you knock him unconscious? Because like you can, and I think if someone's gonna do it, it's gonna be Tobey.
Tobey Maguire has like crazy strength, and he's like crazy strong. I'm taking Wolverine. I don't know what he can do.
I'm taking Tobey Maguire. Spider-Man.
Hey, good for you.
If he dies in the movie, are you gonna be upset?
He's my favorite Spider-Man, but I won't be upset.
If they do it in a like dirty, stupid way, especially in Doomsday, if they did it in Secret Wars, that'd be completely different. Because then we at least see
You think if
more
they
of him.
just use it to display Doom's power,
If they
you're
did
mad?
if they did something like that, I'd be furious. Like it would take it down a couple points. For me,
Then the
probably.
No Way Home death could have been like a noble, good way to go out at the end of the movie.
No.
You don't think so?
I would have been furious.
I mean, it would have been better.
You will have people raid if you kill off Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire.
I know. I definitely wouldn't kill off Andrew Garfield. My number one is obviously Tom Holland to kill off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Easily.
Get a new one.
Yeah.
Tom Holland's a good Spider-Man. He's a fine actor and everything. He's good.
He's by far the worst Spider-Man.
I don't know if that's necessarily his
Spider-Man.
fault,
He's by far the worst Spider-Man.
I don't know.
I don't
blame that on him though. I think the first two movies are bad.
Yeah, I don't blame it on him, I guess, either. He could have been if the movies were completely different, he could have been a good Spider-Man.
Yeah. We'll wait to see Brand New Day because that could change a lot.
I know.
But,
it'd probably be like one of the best films.
Yeah. I do have two more fights. Mr. Fantastic versus Deadpool.
Oh.
Deadpool's supposed to make a joke, a funny joke. Yeah. keep going. Give me your thoughts.
I mean, this is interesting. Can either character die?
I don't think these characters necessarily need to die. It's just like a fight. Who gets knocked out? Who has to run away?
Death. But okay, that's fine. But can either of them truly? I think damage affects Mr. Fantastic significantly more than it affects Deadpool. Like you'll see Deadpool just like his regeneration is crazy. But
we see
Mr. Fantastic is not Plastic Man.
That's very true.
He does take damage, I think.
Yeah. Deadpool, like, I don't know how durable he is when he actually gets like in a fight, because we see him like get shot and it hurts a little bit, but
the Wolverine fight, it's like
yeah, but like he knows he's gonna regen, so he's just like keep going and keep going. If he gets his like head cut off, we see this in like Deadpool 2 or maybe Deadpool 1. It takes like a weeks for him to grow, and he's just a head. Cause he can't die or anything.
Yeah.
So like he can get like.
Mr. Fantastic is a hard guy to bet against too, just like smart wise. But he's so much worse at fighting. Does he just get sliced and diced?
The thing is, I don't like Pedro Pascal, and I don't think his Mr. Fantastic is as powerful as.
He's not as powerful, and he doesn't seem like he's as smart either.
Yeah, as I forget the actor's name.
But, yeah,
but the early 2000 Fantastic Four.
So I'm taking Deadpool.
Me too. The last one is Captain America. I think it's supposed to say Captain Marvel versus Monica Rambeau.
Oh, Captain Marvel. It's not even close.
Okay.
Like, why would that be even close? Does her powers manipulate Captain Marvel's?
Like, kind of. It's kind of weird. Or it might be Captain America. I might have wrote it down. Captain America versus Monica Rambeau.
That fight, I don't even want to answer you because, like, who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah, Captain America versus Monica Rambeau.
You do!
That's the most invalid fight. Like, I don't care about that at all. I'll give it to Captain America.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm very excited for Doomsday.
If Captain America has Thor's hammer, he can do a lot more damage than... Otherwise, he's like a high-level street fighter.
Yeah. Like, if he has Mjolnir, I would take him, like, over half.
He's over a lot of characters.
Yeah. But he's basically Thor.
But, like, not quite as strong.
Not quite as strong.
Not as
like
strong and not as, like, durable.
But, like, that's still, like, he goes against
He's a watered-down
Hulk,
Thor.
And, like, it's a very good fight. I don't know if he necessarily beats the Hulk in the first Avengers movie with
Wait, who?
Mjolnir.
Thor?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he fights him in Ragnarok, too.
Yeah, but that's without Mjolnir. And he kind of, like, learns to use his lightning thing and kind of cooks the Hulk at the end of the fight.
Yeah.
Like, I like, him and Hulk is, in a conversation. He probably doesn't quite win, but it's definitely a way better battle. He cooks Iron Man. He cooks Spider-Man. He cooks a lot of these X-Men, too.
Okay. You want to do games?
Yeah. Did you see the Avatar Aang the Last Airbender, the movie? It was supposed to be released in theaters originally. Then it got moved to just
I think I heard about this.
being a Paramount Plus exclusive movie. You can only watch on Paramount Plus. It got leaked. Like the full movie got leaked last week.
Yikes.
Yeah, people are trying to figure it out and stuff. It's crazy that a full movie can get leaked like that.
Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. That's crazy. I don't know how that happened. Someone deserves that. You got to do more than fire them. I don't know.
Fire them, fine them. I don't know, sue them.
You might. Yeah, you're probably like in prison at that point if you feel like got so much money invested.
Yeah. Well, like a decent amount of people have already seen it. A lot of people are calling on Paramount like, "Hey, we're releasing in the theaters for like 30 days, man. A lot of us will go support it." Because the Avatar, their fan base is, they're pretty committed to Avatar, and I think they would get a decent showing. Like, it would be a couple $100 million probably.
Okay.
I think they should. I don't know. But apparently the story is like kind of mid, but the animation's supposed to be incredible.
Yeah, we don't know the logistics of having to release something in theaters like that.
That's very true.
That could be very. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah,
I'm sure a lot of people will watch it though.
Yeah.
Blind rank these invincible characters as if they were fighting. No, first one is Oliver.
Oliver's very powerful. He's better fighter than Monster Girl, like the best heroes on Earth.
He fought Conquest twice.
Yeah. And Thrag. He fought Thrag once. We'll go 3.
Okay.
Just don't give me a bunch of Viltrumites or like crazy people.
Next guy is Alan.
Alan is probably right now the 4th most powerful alive, so probably 5th. We're gonna go 2.
Okay. Your next character is the Immortal.
The Immortal. You think Oliver beats Immortal?
That's what you're about to decide here.
I don't think Oliver gets it done, but I think I don't think it's that bad of a fight. We'll go 4 though.
Ouch. Because I really didn't throw any bad characters in here. Your next guy is Battle Beast.
Battle Beast goes 1,
which is really rough for you because the last guy has
no.
Conquest.
Oh, Conquest.
Yeah, it's not Thrag, but like, it's still not a great list.
Yeah. Well, he's in a grave. He's dead.
That's true. He's the only dead guy actually.
They all outlived him.
If that says something.
No, I am so lonely.
You can't be mad about Battle Beast, and then it's either Alan or Conquest.
Yeah. I mean, ideally, I would have put Oliver at 4, and then I would put Oliver at 5, and then Immortal at 4. But starting with Oliver is just kind of tough.
I don't know if Oliver is worse than the Immortal. He's like a extremely watered down Viltrumite, and Oliver's only he's extremely watered. It's probably a good fight.
It's probably a good fight. But I think Immortal's been around for hundreds, thousands of years.
I'm taking Oliver.
Okay, I'm taking.
He's fought with Omni. He trained with Omni-Man.
Blind rank these 5 superhero movies. Captain America: Civil War.
Starting off heavy.
This is superhero movie, so like you gotta.
So it's not just like MCU.
No.
I think I'll do 3.
3.
It's very good.
Next up is Age of Ultron.
Okay. I'm fine with putting that at 4 very quickly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Age of Ultron's probably a little bit lower. Next is Spider-Man: No Way Home.
5.
5, really?
Yeah. No, I just rewatched that and no regrets putting that at 5. But I guess I'm putting myself in a predicament for these next 2.
You are. Your next one is Green Lantern.
2.
Green Lantern. Okay, so right now
you understand the flaw in the way you're giving me these movies?
Right now you have Green Lantern at 2. Green Lantern at 2. Captain America: Civil War at 3. Age of Ultron at 4.
Okay,
and No Way Home at 5.
I know. What's my number?
Your number 1 is Man of Steel.
Okay, so you understand the flaw in the way you gave me those movies?
You're the one that ranked them.
You
man.
can't give me the 2 worst movies as the last 2.
It's blind ranking, dude.
I know, but like,
wow.
you have to like give me some of the good people at the beginning.
That might be the worst list I've seen.
How was I supposed to do well on that list?
You did really bad.
You didn't give me a shot to do well.
So you're a big fan of Man of Steel.
No, I hate Man of Steel.
Since the James Gunn Superman, I think I like Man of Steel better. Knowing that it's like an Elseworlds, just
matter.
A fun little thing. It doesn't matter. I think I enjoy it more. Because it's just Superman being like an ore farmer. He's crashing through buildings. He's laserizing.
Yeah, if it was its own, like, just that's Elseworlds. If it was like a standalone Elseworlds project, or you could make a sequel to it, that would be fine. But it was a failed DC at the end of the day. So, like, I still don't love it. Blind rank the funniest TV characters. Your first character that I'm gonna give you is Michael Scott.
1.
Okay, just throwing out a 1 very quickly.
I haven't seen that many comedies. I assume these are all from comedy shows and stuff.
More or less, yeah.
Okay,
Sure, not necessarily. Number 2, Peter Griffin.
I don't find Peter Griffin really funny at all. That's Family Guy, right?
Yeah.
I've barely watched Family Guy. Only with you, or only short clips. Go 4.
4.
And he has a funny voice.
Borderline
He's in
hater.
Fortnite, so
That was probably a good placing though. Sheldon Cooper.
I cannot stand Sheldon Cooper.
Most people can.
So 5.
I mean, you have to consider though, it's not just young Sheldon. It's Big Bang Theory too. I don't like him
5.
in either.
I can't stand him
Okay,
either.
Sheldon Cooper 5. Good call. Andy
Sucks.
from Parks and Rec. Chris Pratt.
I didn't watch much of that show.
I mean, you've seen like at least
we'll
a
go
season.
3. I haven't seen that much.
3, not bad.
I like Chris Pratt.
If your last guy wasn't, I mean, you might like this. Dustin Henderson.
In the first couple seasons, they're really funny.
Yeah,
The
other
last-
than the last season.
Yeah.
Last 2, I guess.
Last 2.
Are you happy with that list?
I guess so. I think I'd switch the Chris Pratt guy. I don't even know who he
Andy.
plays. Andy. With Dustin, I guess. But I just haven't seen that much of Chris Pratt.
He's pretty hilarious.
Andy or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, you give me mine.
Okay, you're going to be blind ranking these 5 superhero shows.
Okay.
First, The Boys.
4. I don't like The Boys.
Next is Invincible.
Dude, I think you're gonna do it again. Like, you should not be allowed to give out blind rankings. 2.
WandaVision.
I'll give it 3 because you're probably gonna try to screw me over.
Smallville.
Smallville just has like, right? It's got really high highs,
Yeah.
but so much of it is like kind of bad. Most of it is good, I would say, but there's like just extra seasons of trash. I'll put it at 5.
Not 1.
No.
You're leaving your 1 spot open?
Yes,
Are you sure you're going to do that?
I have to.
Your 1 is The Flash.
Okay.
The exact problem that you have with Smallville is my problem with The Flash. Is everyone's problem with The Flash. It goes
Yeah.
on for way too long, and the last 5 seasons are unwatchable. Where Smallville, the
Yeah.
last 5 seasons are still pretty solid. Like, they're still 6 to 7 out of 10s. Where Flash is like a 3 out of 10 the last like 4 seasons.
Hey, and I don't. You've not seen the last 4 seasons, and
That's true. Because it's that bad.
you've not seen anything. No, you just stopped watching it fast. Have you seen season 3?
I've seen part of season 3.
You've not even seen all of season 3, which is a crazy season.
No,
not
I
to
thought it
finish.
fell off hard. I thought
Season 3
season 1, season
pretty
2 were
great.
peak. Season 3 was the same thing, but this like the new Flash or whatever is the Dark Flash or whatever, and then they never kill off Iris and stuff. So that was pretty disappointing. I've seen a lot of clips about
Yeah,
it.
the thing about Flash is like I think those first 3 seasons of Flash is probably the best superhero TV show content we've ever gotten, and then I think that that's not true. Invincible is probably better.
It is.
I think it's better than it's the best live action superhero content we've ever gotten.
Okay.
And then sure, the last 6 seasons, season 4 is pretty good, but the last 5 seasons are really bad. And it's similar with Smallville, except for I don't think the first 3 seasons or whatever of Smallville is as good. Smallville is like a very good representation of like a young Superman,
It's perfect.
but its story building world is just not as entertaining as the Arrowverse was.
I can see your argument because the Arrowverse and everything it had to do with Green Arrow, and Green Arrow had his own show. I don't know who else had their own show. Supergirl, and I was in the Flash and all that stuff, and the DC crossover stuff.
Yeah.
All of that stuff. Sure. But like Smallville, we had characters like Martian Manhunter became a main character. Green Arrow became a main character. The Flash was in the show. Aquaman was in the show.
Yeah. Alan Richardson.
Blue Beetle was in the show.
Was he?
I think so.
No. Blue Beetle was not in the show.
Who is the one guy? Not Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate was in the show. Maybe Blue Beetle wasn't in the show, but I think he was.
Keep talking.
No, but like it brought in so many characters in the last like couple seasons, and it was just so much fun. And like the Justice League or Justice Society, I guess, in that show was so much fun. And like Lana Lang is the best love interest in a superhero show we've ever gotten.
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
He doesn't end up with her though.
Exactly. Like,
But
that is
I will
definitely
say
down.
Lois is like also one of the best. If you rewatch it, like I mean, I always viewed it from the view that he should just end up with Lana.
Yeah.
But if like you take away Lana, Lois is pretty great too.
Yeah, it's kind of like Lois Lane. I guess maybe you just prefer Iris over Lana and Lois.
You
I guess that's
not
kind of the argument
You
there,
know that's
because
not true.
Iris brings it down at least a couple points, man.
Iris is but the thing is, in the first 3 seasons, she's not as unbearable.
You need to run fast, Barry. Every single episode. That's
not
what it was.
Iris saying that.
I know,
though.
but like
run, Barry, run.
another negative is like it felt like the same episode over.
That's
and
why
over
it was
and over.
only
It
good
felt-
for 3 seasons.
How can you have 3 seasons of a show go above Smallville, which has like the first 4 seasons are like 10 out of 10.
No,
In the
no.
the next couple seasons are still really good. We bring in Darkseid. We have
They did Darkseid
Lex Luthor is perfect.
terribly. Lex Luthor is like the
I kinda
biggest
liked Darkseid.
pro. No, you did not.
but we did Doomsday. Doomsday was
Cloud.
sick.
Which one was the Cloud? Was it Darkseid
that
or
was
Doomsday?
Darkseid.
That is the worst adaptation of Darkseid of all
I like that
time. That's
adaptation.
so bad.
I think it's really interesting to do him as not like a
This is a bad take.
a villain, like a
This is
like
a
a
terrible
person,
take.
but like a emotion, like a. I think it's really interesting,
That's the worst
and
thing
it's
I've
pretty
ever heard.
cool.
No, that's terrible.
No, I don't mind it.
Terrible
actually.
adaptation.
No.
And like it's just I like the character of the Flash better than I like the character of Superman.
Okay, well,
And I don't think that's particularly close either.
You think that's a good adaptation of who the Flash is, though? I guess
Yes.
Barry Allen.
Yeah, Grant Gustin's Barry Allen the first 3 seasons is the best version of the Flash we've ever seen on like TV
Live
content.
action. Yeah,
No, TV content period.
I don't know if that's
Obviously it's miles better than Ezra Miller, but honestly it's better than like Justice League Unlimited's Wally West's version. It's better than Young Justice's Flash or Wally West or Bart. It's the best Flash.
I don't know. I think Grant Gustin's highly overrated. And the Flash show is just like, you can say the first 3 seasons is great, whatever, but then the last 5 seasons are like unwatchable.
I think the first 3 seasons of Flash is better than anything Smallville has. First 2 seasons of Flash is better than anything Smallville has.
Okay.
There's episodes of Smallville that I would put over
The
top
music
Flash
in
episodes.
Smallville, Iris, the music is so good.
So now you like Iris.
Oh, I like Iris. I just couldn't remember the thing. I said it was one of the best songs of all time.
I know.
though,
I'm
when
saying
you asked
Iris
me.
from the Flash.
Oh no,
Iris,
it was
the
all
Goo Goo Dolls.
yellow.
That's yellow. That's
Ye-
that's Coldplay.
Yellow's in the song too. Yellow's in Smallville too.
Maybe, but I don't know.
I might be tripping.
That's
now.
Coldplay.
Yeah,
That's
but the music in Smallville takes it at least another
and
point.
that has a lot to do with the time that it came out.
Yeah.
And they don't like the Flash has a great theme for the Flash, and like the sound effects or like the intro. Like season 1 is so iconic. My name's Barry Allen, and I'm the fastest man alive. They call me the Flash or whatever it is. It's so good.
Smallville also has that like early 2000s feel that like is so nostalgic and is like so fun to watch.
How do I argue about that? The Flash didn't come out in the early 2000s.
It just doesn't have that like effect.
They almost overlapped. Did you
It's
know
like
that?
a CW show.
Like timeline wise, they almost overlapped.
Do you like the running in the CW?
The running in the CW.
Like how the Flash runs?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't like it.
You like Ezra Miller's better?
Yeah, I actually do.
Ezra Miller's is terrible.
It's actually realistic. Like the
It's-
way he's
it's
running and stuff
Awful.
is how you'd be running.
He's running at the faster than the speed of sound. Why do I care if it's realistic? What type of argument is that?
Because it matters.
Every real X-Men fan knows the answers to this trivia. Question 1: what metal alloy has Wolverine's skeleton been reinforced with? We can go back to it if you need to. Do you want me to give you a different one first?
Yeah. I feel like I need to get my brain started with an easier one than that.
I'll give you
That was the
a really
easiest.
easy one. Who is Quicksilver's father?
Magneto.
Okay, there you go.
Eric.
A little layup.
Oh.
Which X-Men member was originally introduced as a villain called White Queen? If you don't know, you can context this.
Emma Frost.
Yes. Okay, there you go. Who is believed to be the first person ever born?
Adamantium.
Okay. Hold on. Say that again.
Adamantium.
Adamantium.
Is that what I said? Adamantium.
Yeah, I feel like you're making it sound weird, but
Ad-
and I think I would have
that's kinda just
said
what
it correctly if I hadn't heard you butcher
Well,
it a few times. But yeah,
Okay.
sure. Adamantium.
Was the Wolverine question?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is believed to be the first person ever born with a mutant gene? Not Jean Grey. Gene. With the G. Think about it. You should know this.
Does the name is? Oh my goodness.
He's.
Oh, Apocalypse.
Yes, Apocalypse.
I don't know what my brain. Okay.
That took you way too long.
Yeah, I don't know what I was.
Your last question is, what character's name is Warren Kenneth Worthington?
What?
Warren Kenneth
Angel.
Worthington. Yeah, okay. I didn't want to emphasize the Warren part because, like, I can imagine Beast saying Warren.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna give me trivia?
Let's do it.
You did pretty good though.
Can you get these MCU trivia questions? What phrase or sentence did Black Widow use to calm the Hulk down?
Oh,
We can come back to this if you want to.
we're gonna have to. I'm probably not gonna get that, but I do remember the scene.
Yeah.
Just go to a different one.
Okay, the second question is, what planet does Spider-Man get blipped away on?
Oh, I'm supposed to know the name of the planet?
Yeah.
You think a lot more of me than what you should.
I've given you really easy questions in like the last couple episodes.
This is like too hard though. Like if this
I-
movie
I
was
have
fresh on
hints.
my mind,
I have hints for like multiple of these questions.
I
if you
will
wanna
need
keep going.
hints, but maybe give me another question first.
Okay, question 3. What year did Captain America get out of ice at the end of the first Avenger?
What year?
Yes.
What year did he get out of ice? What year
Yes.
is the first? Okay. The end of the first Avenger movie.
Yes. Do you want any hints or anything? Or
I mean, I guess it's just like 2000 and.
But the next question is, in what movie do we see that the Winter Soldier killed Tony's parents?
Captain America: Civil War.
Yes. Yeah, Civil War. It was kind of meant to trip you up with the Winter Soldier and stuff. The next question is, what's the name of Star-Lord's ship?
Oh,
What is the name of Star-Lord's ship?
I have no idea. I
Oh.
don't pay much attention to the Guardians.
Yeah, I guess you're not too big of a guardian.
I'm not even gonna try to answer that. I don't.
You just want me to tell you?
Yes.
The Milano.
Never in my life would I have got that.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go back to the what phrase or sentence did Black Widow use to calm the Hulk down?
Do I get a hint?
It starts off with, "Hey, big guy." I'll do it in a Scarlett Johansson.
This
voice.
is to calm him down.
Yeah. Hey, big guy. Give me your hands.
Does not
You
help.
wanna give me your hands?
No.
Hey, big guy, because she tries to calm him down.
I remember when she like made him mad. She pushes him off a cliff or something like that. You remember that? We're gonna need the big guy for this one.
Oh yeah.
There's that quote for that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey,
The-
big guy, you need to calm down.
Hey, big guy. The something is getting real low.
I don't know.
Hey, big guy.
It's not. You've already gave me hints. Just tell me the answer.
Hey, big guy. The sun is getting real low. Do you want me to say in a Scarlett Johansson
No,
voice?
but I don't. Like, how in the world would I get that? These are absurd.
I don't know. Okay. And then what planet does Spider-Man get blipped away on? Do you want a hint?
Yeah.
Where is Thanos from?
That doesn't help.
Thanos. Do you just want me to tell you guys?
Yes.
It's Titan.
So he's from Titan?
Yeah.
They're on planet Titan? Titan?
They go back to his home.
Are you
planet.
sure?
Yes. You can look it up. But he's known as the Mad Titan. Is it canon or not canon MCU edition? Meaning it takes place on Earth 616. Your first, is it canon or not? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Is it Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is not canon. They've got that stuff with Coulson in it. And Coulson.
You are correct. Some people actually think that the first couple seasons are, but then season 5 takes a weird turn. And there's like 8 seasons where season 5 through 8 are completely go against what is actually canon. Number 2 is Inhumans.
Inhumans. I don't even know. What is that?
It's the Black Bolt like team.
Dude, I didn't even know this existed.
Well,
I'm going to say not.
yeah, it is not canon. The next one, this one's interesting. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. This is the animated one.
Now, in what context does canon mean?
Earth 616 is what I'm considering canon for this.
So is
questions.
616 the
The-
MCU?
Yes, the main MCU.
So no.
No, it is not.
He's
you
not
are
Tom
correct.
Holland.
Yeah. Well, that wouldn't. It could be Tom Holland.
He doesn't play
and
that
then-
Spider-Man. Like,
Yeah. Okay, the next one is Eyes of Wakanda. You've not seen this. It came out last year.
I'm pretty sure this is canon.
It is canon,
Yeah.
dude. Good job. I thought this one would trip you up.
Nope.
This one is interesting. It is I'm Groot.
This is a show?
I Am Groot. It's like
Oh, I Am Groot.
I Am Groot.
The little short series.
Yep, the little short series.
Canon.
It is technically canon. MCU considers it canon. On Google, I was looking up like Reddit, and Reddit was like, it's not canon. But like on the MCU, the Disney Plus, it'll say MCU timeline, and it has
Yeah, I see.
the show on. So it's technically canon. But you went 5 for 5 on that one.
Yeah, because those were all that was so easy compared to like that doesn't make any sense. You go from like level 20 trivia to level 1.
You want to know something? Well, no, I won't
What?
shove it in your face. But I would have gotten all those.
I know you would have.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't have. You would have gotten the Hulk quote.
Yes,
No, you wouldn't
that's
have.
the
No,
one that
you
I was
wouldn't
actually
have.
thinking. That's the one that I wrote down, like without looking up any trivia questions or anything.
We can rank the releases really quick. We probably should have done that after we talked about them.
My number 4 is gonna be The Boys. I thought this was probably the second best episode this season for The Boys, but it was still pretty bad.
My number 4 is actually also The Boys, and I've never even seen Daredevil.
That's good.
I'm putting it at 4.
That's awesome. Well, 3, I have Daredevil Born Again. It's not a lot happened in this episode.
I also have Daredevil at 3.
Man, our lists are matching so far. 2, I have Maul, Shadow Legends.
Yeah.
Both episodes were good episodes, just nothing. Episode 6 was very good, but just nothing groundbreaking, I guess.
I also have Maul at 2, but borderline that second episode of Maul, I guess, could have been better than this Invincible episode.
I think episode 6 of Maul was probably better than the Invincible episode. But since we're doing just it as a collection, I guess.
So then both of our number 1s is Invincible.
Invincible! Title
And-
card.
But it was like kind of bad for not bad. It just wasn't near as good as last episode.
It's crazy that we're saying, like, oh, this is probably like the average episode of Invincible, and it's like an 8 out of 10
I
is
know.
the average.
I think about that a lot when we rate stuff.
It's like every episode is at least pretty good. I'm pretty sure the lowest we gave on an Invincible episode, for
Is-
me, it was a 7, I think.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really care for the episode 3.
Yeah.
But everything other was like an 8 or a 9.
Yeah, Invincible is all peak. Even the bad episodes are better than would be rated top 2 in these weekly releases.
If this had like better animation,
Bro, quit complaining about the
I'm
animation.
not complaining,
It
but
is
like,
what it is, and it's good.
this show
It's not great, but it's good.
is nearly my one of my favorite shows of all time. Probably my favorite animated superhero show of all time. Probably my favorite animated show of all time. Well,
Attack on
probably not.
Titan?
Probably not. Attack on Titan, ReZero are probably above. ReZero, it's an anime starting life in another world. Season 4, the episode 3 just came out today, and I haven't watched it yet, but it's probably gonna be better than all of those.
Okay. Super strong character 1v1s. The first one is going to be Homelander versus Oliver.
This is interesting
Yeah.
because I think Oliver can take more damage, and I think he does more damage too.
Yeah. I'm just curious if like the Homelander Glazer is going to come out here. That's just like
I love Homelander. I want to choose Homelander. I want to. His costume is so cool.
Mhm.
I love the American flag as his cape. It's the
Yeah.
coolest thing ever. And with the eagles on his thing, oh my goodness. But I have to go Oliver. I think he probably wins.
Okay. And then it is Oliver versus Thor.
Thor. What version of Thor are we getting?
The version we know. You know any other Thors in the MCU one?
No. Well, maybe it was
Superhero
Lady
Squad.
Thor or whatever.
Oh no.
No, she's dead. But
We actually do know some other versions of Thor.
yeah, Better Ray Bill or something.
Go.
No, I think Thor wipes the floor.
Then it's Oliver versus Thrag. Makes that less interesting.
Thrag. I think Thrag beats Oliver.
Okay, and then it is Thrag versus Superman.
I think Superman wins. What version is Superman? Because I think Man of Steel wins. I don't know if David Cornsweet with
Not necessarily Man of Steel, but it's like
Superman just as a
yeah,
whole.
Superman
yeah.
Unlimited or Justice League Unlimited or whatever. Maybe an animated one.
Unlimited's really interesting because we see him like Batman dodging Superman's punches, and like street level heroes kind of like dodge in like Unlimited, and like him get like hit and like be like ow with like people who aren't that powerful.
The Viltrumites like block the sun. They block the sun to weaken those creatures,
Yeah,
and same effect.
if he can do that, then great. But like even if Superman like he gets charged up and then he comes right back down, he could just fly over there, and he's probably a lot faster on average.
Yeah, it's not like
than
Thrag blocks the sun by himself.
Yeah, and then he just comes back down, and then he's like fully on energy drinks and stuff.
I mean, but we've not seen anyone do anything to Thrag.
It's true. We haven't seen. Yeah, I agree.
Superman has a weakness, but I mean, like, he's got all these other powers, and he can probably touch Thrag with his strength too.
Yeah. We haven't seen enough of Thrag, I guess, to see him be damaged.
Yeah, we'll have to wait until they like start screwing up power scaling with Thrag.
What'll happen sooner or later? Robert Kirkman is rough. These are 1v1s. Omni-Man versus this hero. Omni-Man versus Conquest. There's a big debate.
Yeah, and that's interesting, but I feel like it's got, like, if we're talking like season 1 Omni-Man, it's got to be Omni-Man.
You think so?
Yeah. Versus Conquest. Conquest died to Mark.
It's true.
Conquest, like, he really goes down in my book. He's died to Mark twice.
Yeah. And Adam Eve the first time.
Yeah, he lost to Eve the first time.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend.
I wish we would have seen Conquest versus Omni-Man just a little bit.
Yeah, we don't see it for, like, there's a little bit of a fight.
Yeah.
For a second, but yeah, but I'm taking Omni-Man.
Okay. Next is Omni-Man versus Hal Jordan at Green Lantern.
Oh. Downgrade. It's easily Omni-Man.
You take Omni-Man over Hal Jordan?
Yeah, over, like, any Green Lantern.
Really?
Yeah, the Green Lantern, like, green thing gets broken through often. I don't know if you noticed that.
That's true. But, like, you don't think it's by more powerful people than Omni-Man?
No.
Okay.
Like, I mean, if it was Superman, sure, but which maybe Superman comes up eventually. But yeah, I think Omni-Man does just fine against Green Lantern.
Really? Yeah, we've seen so many different comic variations of Green Lantern, like where some he's like crazily overpowered, like no one can touch him, and like some he's like kind of like
anything but probably comics. He's really not that impressive.
Yeah, talking about the median, like the average, like what we see him as most, I think it would be an interesting fight.
Any TV Green Lantern is losing to Omni-Man.
Okay. Next is Omni-Man versus Martian Manhunter.
That's more interesting, I suppose. Like, can he go invisible?
Yeah, I think so. And whatever the power is of going through.
Yeah.
I forget what that is. Weakness to fire though.
Right. And Omni-Man doesn't necessarily have a weakness.
It's true.
His feelings. Martian Manhunter could turn it to Debbie.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's probably still Omni-Man, I feel like. Because, I mean, Martian Manhunter can... Like, these characters are just vulnerable to if Omni-Man touches them, they're dead. It's kind of like Thrag when he just snaps off Thetis' head. I feel like that's...
So you're going with Omni-Man over Manhunter?
Yeah.
Okay. Next is Omni-Man or Wonder Woman.
That's, to me, that's not particularly close. Power-wise, they're kind of similar.
Yeah.
But to me, it's easily Omni-Man.
Do you think Omni-Man beats Wonder Woman?
Yeah. Like, in any TV version of Wonder Woman we've ever seen. Comics, there's always an argument for comics. It's like, this person, like, put the world back together. They reset the world, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just dumb stuff. If we're not talking about comics, then I think Omni-Man beats Wonder Woman.
That's really interesting. Okay.
I mean, she's got the lasso of truth.
Yeah.
That can hold him. But we oftentimes see people break through that, too.
Yeah.
So.
I like it. What have you been nerding out to this week?
I started Attack on Titan.
Yeah?
I mean, I don't have much to say about it. I have to watch it with you because it's your favorite show ever.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So I don't get to watch it as much as I like.
Yeah.
Your bottleneck. But
Not
it's
bad.
extremely good. I am like the ideal fan watching. There's not many times I feel like I'm the ideal consumer for something. For Attack on Titan, I'm like, I constantly ask you questions. I'm like, do they know? Like, are they like seeking out the humans just for the love of the game, or like do they need them for fuel? And like I'm constantly just like asking these questions, and you're like, just watch the show. And this show like actually answers like these specific questions.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the animation is crazy. Anime voice acting, it's like so over the top, but it's anime. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying to me most of the time, and I don't like how anime is also like say exactly how they're feeling in their head. Like they give you the point of view of how they're feeling in their head instead of letting the viewer kind of assume.
Yeah.
They do that a lot. But the story for Attack on Titan is crazy good. I don't know if stretching out the 5 seasons, if that's going to be good or not. Is it 5 seasons or 4?
I think it's 5, right?
But
yeah.
It's your favorite show of all time, so I guess it's got to
is.
be.
the best show of all time. I don't know if it's my favorite. It's like there's a few shows that are like Smallville, Attack on Titan, ReZero. Like there's only a few. From is extremely good too. Like there's like the best shows of all time, and I think those shows.
Well, this one is the best show of all time.
That is probably the best show of all time. But like Smallville, it probably isn't in the running. But From and ReZero are all.
I don't remember how many episodes were like around episode 12 or something.
I think so.
I kind of feel like I think I did pretty well, probably better than most people would on the part where it's like is it Aaron?
Yeah.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Where it seems like as if Aaron's died. I feel like I figured out that he was part Titan better than most people would.
Well, you were like, they're not going to kill off their main character.
Yeah, I know. At first I questioned if he was the main character, which I mean that would have been a huge plot twist.
That would have been crazy.
But they focused too much time on him, so I figured he was.
Yeah.
So I was like, what ways could he still be alive? And I was like, maybe his mom. I thought his mom was maybe part Titan because I didn't really remember her in the first episode.
Yeah.
But then you said she was in the first episode. So I don't think I ever said like they injected his blood or whatever it is. But I did think he must have been part Titan. Even before we started watching the show, I was like, is the main character like a chosen one? Because I don't see this show being that good without having like someone who could actually stand up to the Titans.
Yeah. And
it is. You wouldn't answer me even before the show started.
Of course not. I want you to figure out these things like I did and how I came to love them.
But
and many people have.
Him being a Titan, that was pretty peak.
Yeah. Are you what are you rating if you had to give a rating for the first 12 episodes?
Oh, out of 10?
Yeah.
9.5, I guess.
Yeah, 9.5.
It's pretty crazy good.
Yeah.
The storyline is so good.
Something that you talk about, like you were like these things, these monsters, giant things are horrifying.
It's the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it's like the interesting thing is they're not necessarily animated that differently than what you could animate a human as.
Yeah.
It's just they like go crazy with lighting and give them a ton of teeth.
Yeah.
And they smile.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, you kind of look like a Titan. It's so creepy constantly. And then they eat the humans.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah, very good. What's your nerd out?
Only one thing?
Yeah.
I have like way too many things written down.
I mean I feel like I said a lot about it, so.
Yeah. Marvel Rivals. Woo woo. 7.5 season 7.5 just got released. That means Black Cat just dropped.
Season 7.5.
Well, it's not. Well, it's like season
like update 7.5.
Yeah, update 7.5, and then they released Black Cat.
Okay.
I've been playing. It's been fun. I actually haven't even played as her, but I vow to obtain every Black Cat skin that I'm able to get.
Okay. Strange. You didn't even use her.
Yeah, but From is another show that I was just like one of the best shows of all time. One of my favorite shows of all time. It has 4 seasons. Or season 4, episode 1 just dropped last Sunday, and it is a perfect episode. It is a perfect show. It hooks you like that.
It's only 7.8 show on IMDb.
Well, don't care. Like they don't know what they're talking about. It is a perfect show. It is so incredible. The acting is not great. We have one extremely good actor,
So
but
it's like The Boys.
The Boys have a couple good actors.
It's mainly Anthony Starr.
Huey's pretty good. Butcher's pretty good too. I don't think any of the main cast are like. I don't think most of the
Kimiko?
cast.
Kimiko? Trash.
She just put in a weird
pretty
position.
bad.
I just caught back up on Monarch Legacy of Monsters season 2. There's 8 episodes out so far. Episode 9 and 10 drop a couple days, and then episode 10's a couple days. Season 1 was like a 9 out of 10. Season 2 was like a 7 out of 10. It wasn't that great. I read some comics, some novels,
Oh yeah.
graphic novels. I probably am gonna skip over half of them. I've read 2 perfect comics that they're the most perfect thing I've ever read in my life. Spider-Man Blue. It is incredibly sad. It is a perfect. It is just perfect in every way. It made me sad, cry, happy, laugh. It was perfect. And another one, another Spider-Man. It was Spider-Man Life Story. This one was as well. Just the story of Spider-Man from kind of going when he got his powers and then all the way up to he being an old man and dying.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it's a life story just going through his life. Each issue is like covers 5 years or somewhere around there.
Dang.
So it does jump around a lot, but it's extremely good. It is very sad. Spider-Man's one of the best comic book characters of all time. One of my favorites. he might be my favorite as of right now, just because I haven't read that much. These are both perfect, like literally perfect. And the last one I'm talking about, Better Ray Bill by Darren Warren Johnson, was great. The story was okay, but the art was phenomenal. I'm pretty sure he does stuff like he does the writing on the comics, he does the art, and he does the story.
This is the character that's in that episode of Superhero Squad.
Yeah, Better Ray Bill, he's the GOAT.
Oh, so it's the Planet Hulk story.
No, not Better Ray Bill.
I thought he was only in Planet.
No, he has his own, like, it's only like 4 or 6 issues. It's like a 30-minute read or something. It was very short, but the art is my main takeaway. That was the most beautiful art to look at.
Your art is the most beautiful art. That's from The Office. Your heart was the best art.
No, but that was it. I did read The Death of Captain Marvel. This will be my last one. It was very sad. This is Captain Marvel, like, back in the, like, it's when he was a dude. Like, before. I don't know if they gender swapped him or if it's just a different...
Wait, like, so Shazam, Captain Marvel?
No, Captain Marvel...
He was a dude?
Is Captain Marvel. I think he was a dude, and then later...
What?
Gender swap? I don't know. Or maybe they, like, had both of them going at the same time. I don't know. I don't know. It was really great, and it was really sad. But that would be it. Wait, we got a TikTok follower. We're supposed to give him a shout-out.
Oh, do you want me to pull it up?
Yeah, can you pull it up?
Our one TikTok follower is... Dude, how do I even read this? MMA_ProDZ43.
We love you, 43. You're the GOAT. Number 1 TikTok follower and number 1 in our hearts.